Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Okay. Mm, we have Toka or Jamoon. Okay. So, if Toka is here, let me know. Yes, please go ahead and post your question, Jimon. Good morning to you, Sunshine. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, thank you so much, Zazu. That is so sweet. Love you. Love you just right back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's so very cute of you. Okay. And in the meantime, also, if Toka is here, let us know, okay? We're going to start with Jimun. Jimun, you can go ahead and post. In next few months, in terms of love, I see here that you may have two options for yourself. One seems to be more like, a younger person, okay? And uh, I feel here like this person could be more like a casual relationship, like you are good with them, like you are having some fun with them. They have that more like a chill kind of attitude towards everything, and you're having like fun, okay? And there could be another connection you may have for yourself. It could be the later part, okay? Like if you are asking for a few months, then later parts of whatever is in your mind for a few months, I feel here that there could be a person who is more mature, and they also could be having some professional ties with you, could be there, and you may explore some love or romance with them. In terms of finances and in terms of work, you can expect that sometimes sometimes there is a little bit of miscommunication, okay? So I see here that there is a possibility of you having some form of miscommunication at work for the next 3 weeks, okay? Like it could be something you can take care, and like just have a mindset that if somebody is trying to be a little bit hurtful towards you at work, then just try to spot that out and try to neutralize that as much as you can, because that is a situation you might face. Otherwise, like if you can dodge that, okay, or if you can minimize that for yourself, I see here that in the future your work life will go smooth, and you will have a smooth approach towards everything in regards of work stability, having more finances, having better finances with time, and you will also be able to put some effort in making yourself feel good and you as a person growing in life, okay? But I feel here that right now in the next 3 weeks especially, you may face a situation where you need to just take care of the communication a little bit, okay, in order to make your like work life smoother. I feel like this could be an argument, or this could be like a communication, important communication you may have with your officials. That is for J Moon. Thank you so much, J Moon, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, I added you with me. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so okay, so whenever I'm making this kind of spreads for you, Carol, like, if he's listening to other people or not, I am always looking at a traveling kind of a card. Okay, a card which has significant imagery of traveling and you traveling for work. Okay, so he could be listening to them in regards of that. I feel like, he could be listening to the people around him in regards of you traveling towards for work. And I see here that there is definitely some form of discouragement to him, like, it's like she's never gonna get her guard down towards you, she's never getting impressed by you and shit like that. And yes, they could be like, he could be listening to some rumors which other people could be spreading, like, about you. Okay, in regards of like how you are just not interested in him, how you could just be having something of your own, and you are not like, giving him too many fucks, you are just minding your own business. Okay, so I see here that is something could be told to him, that is something he could be listening, and somehow like that is making him feel very stressed out. But yes, I see here that he could be listening to some form of rumors, and rumors regarding, like, you moving to somewhere else. Okay, you going to somewhere else, you um staying somewhere else, and like you both having that distance to with each other. Okay, like a lot of distance from each other. So that is the kind of energy I see here that he is having right now, and he's not sure like if he's gonna have you or if he's gonna be able to have you. Okay, so that is the energy also I see in him. But yeah, I see here that he could be listening to the rumors which are being spread. Is this man stalking you too? Yeah, stalking. I'll not say aggressive stalking, but there could be some form of stalking. Like, if you are going for, whenever you are going out, okay, like this person is trying to see you. If you are visiting, like, let's say that you go to a significant store, okay, like the store where we buy things, okay, for our household, groceries and things like that. If you go somewhere like that, he could be around that place just to know like what's going on with you. If you are like, um if you are just doing something, okay, like wherever you are frequent, he's trying to visit those places. I see here that he has a very heartfelt, like, I will not say that this has any negativity to it, not right now. And I'll say, like, he is having a hopes of coming towards you and communicating with you. So yeah, there is talking, like he's trying to visit the places where you are frequent, and he's hoping to, like, see you. So yeah, I think that's also counts as talking. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Mm. Yeah, I mean, I know that you live in Dubai, and if I tell you to go out a little bit to do go in sun, okay, I know that you will be cursing me. But by being in sun, I mean that you need to be having a little bit more like a cheerful kind of a vibe, to a cheerful approach. Okay, let's just say a cheerful approach to life. Okay, that is like every. This is my firm belief. I have said this again and again. Every physical form of, like, sickness start with mental, any form of depression or anything. Like, it starts with emotions. Okay, so I see here that your emotions are not letting you breathe and not letting your soul breathe properly, and not letting it feel good, okay, properly in yourself. So I'll say the only thing you need to do right now in regards of, like, letting go any of, like, mental or physical health issues, is to go ahead and just be in the sun. This is a guidance I'm seeing here. I know that you are not asking for guidance, you are asking for like, what are the energies around you. I see here some form of gloomy energies are around you. Okay, like, you need yourself to just, you need to take care of yourself a little bit more than what you already do. Okay, and it is coming more from mental health. Okay, mental health in like, please don't get offended if I'm saying mental health. I'm just saying, like, you need to be a little bit more cheerful or need a more creative activities in yourself. And I think you work in creativity, so it doesn't really match. So there could be somebody like who is jealous of you. Okay, that's why you are having this energies, because I think you are pretty creative. Okay, like, most probably I'm the, like, you're one of the most, like, that kind of creative person, like, who's in art or something. But energies around you gloomy, you feeling not very hopeful about anything new, and you are, like, not putting a lot of effort in taking care of yourself. Okay, so that is there. And what are the energies? Do I see an evil eye or something? I'll say not, but it is time for you to just let go of something from the past, and, like, make yourself feel good about yourself, and accept all the things you want to accept in life, and just go ahead and be more chill in your approach towards life. And I'll say here that will make you feel good. Your body being sick is demanding of you giving it attention. Okay, and whatever attention your body needs, just go ahead and give that, and you'll feel better. But I feel like, some type of, like, a little bit more energetic, any energetic experience you can have for yourself would be great. Does it create, see, this guy, okay, I will not say that it has a potential to create something in long term. Okay, that is the first thing I am getting. Like, spirit is saying here that, will this be like anything long term? I do not see that. Okay, I do not, I'm not feeling that in your energy, that you will be able to, like, you may meet him. Okay, but it is not that, it will grow into something. It could have some effects for some time. Okay, let's say that for a few days, okay, or a few weeks, you guys are having some fun together, and, meeting together, emotionally connecting with each other, and having some fun together. That's great. Okay, that is possible. But I see here that at some point you may ghost him. Not gonna lie, be blatant about this. Okay, like, I see, feel here that you may go ahead and just, tell him that I am not looking forward to have anything anymore. Okay, and I see here that you're being blatant about it, and you're somehow kind of, like, being very, like, out forward about it. So I see here that a few weeks, okay, maybe as next 7 weeks, you guys have some good vibes going on together. Guys can have some fun dates together, and just enjoy each other's company. But after that, is there something possible? Okay, I'm not getting a long term plan just yet. So if that's happening, then that's great. Congratulations. But I feel here that it is more like a temporary distraction you both could be having with each other. How does he feel about you? Okay, let's say, like, this guy always comes up as such good energies. Like, today he came up as the king of cups. Okay, and I think he's also a cancer person. So, like, all emotions just for you, Daria. That is the energy he's having. Okay, and he's saying, like, I am just ready to, show you that I have utmost, okay, love, and I have utmost kind of, like, dedication towards you. You can say that dedication, okay, some love, some sweetness from his side is definitely up there. And he's also, like, trying to say that how how much he feel sometimes a little bit weak, okay, for you, weak, I don't know if that's the right way word, or I should say vulnerable, okay, like he feels very vulnerable with you sometimes, and he is like, yeah, I do want to give more attention to her. I see here that he is still regretting, okay, some form of past energies, or he's still regretting of you guys missing the opportunity of being with each other, okay. And I see here that is a, there is a kind of a negativity, okay, there is a kind of a negativity he is feeling in himself, okay, that is the kind of negativity which is not good, okay, in his mindset. He's also in the he's feeling that, my ego. And when I say ego, people see it in a very negative way. Ego means like however he is, okay, however whatever is his practices are, okay, if his practices are of not initiating communication, then that's his ego, okay. And he's saying like, due to my ego, I am not being able to connect with you, and I am not being able to love you. He's ready to let go of some of those practices, and he's saying like, I just want to be more open hearted in my relationship with her, and I hope that I'll be able to do that. He could be wanting to communicate with you within like next 7 to 8 hours. I'm getting a very soon kind of a communication happening for you guys, so hopefully that will happen. I see here what is going to happen next between both of you. I see here that some form of emotional, okay, like you guys gonna go ahead and burn some past, okay, some form of past out, okay, and you're gonna take that past out, and you're gonna move on from that. It's like, yeah, I'm just ready to let that go and move forward. I'm ready to, like, move forward with my life, okay. I'm just not even like thinking about, I'm ready, I'm not even thinking about it too much, and I just want to dump the past in the past, and let's move forward. I see here that there could be some actions, okay. I see here that it is a little slow action, but it will be like, for the current energies, I see here that it could be happening in next 3 days, that he will be taking some good actions towards you, wanting to be more connecting with you, okay, wanting to be as close as possible with you, okay, wanting to be connecting, communicating, okay, in the best way possible with you. He's saying that I am ready to be more vocal about my feelings for you. I see here that there is also, there is also, that vibe in himself, that I do want to be verbally open with her, okay. Verbally, I want to accept the fact that I have emotions. So I see here that is a possibility also. If you both have a planning regarding meeting with each other, that could happen in next 8 days anytime. That is also there. I do not see a lot of long term plans for him, but I do see him enthusiastic in taking some actions to be more connecting with you and get a little bit more closer to you in no time. That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one, Daria. I hope you feel better the soonest, okay? And a little bit of like sun, or a little bit of like tropical fruits like mango and things like that could help. I hope you're feeling good. Have a good one. Yes, let's do your reading. Okay, so the first person, TK Capricorn, is he a love interest? I'm guessing like he's a love interest. Okay, so his intentions seem like somebody like who is interested in you. Okay, definitely interested in you, and he is seeing this connection as a challenge. Okay, Ah, okay. So I feel like, this person is still very non-committal. Okay. I'm not sure like what kind of a connection you had with this person in the past, but if they showed signs of non-commitment, I'm still seeing those signs in them. Okay. Like I'm still seeing that vibe in them. I'm still seeing that kind of like, energy in them, that they are still like this, but definitely do feel like, somebody who want to be close to you, interested in you, and looking forward to have something good with you. Okay. Good in the sense of communication, good in the sense of getting a little bit more closer, and like, approaching you with a significant offer that if you guys can deal with each other and have some fun together. I see here that he is interested in that, but he is very non-dependable kind of energy. Okay. Very non-dependable, somebody you can't trust easily, or if you want to build some trust, you should take some time. I will say not a bad person, okay, but definitely like they want to, like you should keep things on the surface with this Virgo person, okay, like keep it on the surface, okay. Do not try to indulge with her sharing all your dark, deep secrets, okay. Those secrets are not safe, okay. Like like some people just try to like misuse some of the secrets, or um like sometimes a lot of people can't be trusted with too many secrets, but they are good with a fun and having like good with some form of fun, that is cool, okay. Like you can go ahead and have some fun with them, chill with them, communicate with them, just just vibe with them, okay. But I feel here that they are just not good enough in terms of making very strong friendships, okay. I see here that you should only show what is on the surface of your life. I am not sure how she is going to be able to misuse your personal information, but I feel like like some people just can't keep secrets to themselves. Okay, she seems like that. Otherwise, she's not a bad person. Like you can see her as a three of pentacles kind of a person. You can build some friendship with them, but that's all. Worked for out of town. Are they? I think are they trying to get me in trouble with the people I work for here? I feel here that it is not. It is not right now. Okay, they will not be able to get you in trouble. Okay, are they trying to? I feel like they could be trying to get to know about who you are working with in here. Okay, so they are trying to get more information right now about this. I feel here that they're gathering the information so that they could use or misuse it however they want to. Okay, but do I see them trying to do it right now? I do not see that. Okay, no, I do not see that. But they are like information, knowledge is power. A little uh, what was that, what was the name of that TV series, famous one, the North remembers. Anyways, but I see here knowledge is power. Here they are trying to gather more knowledge about what you are doing, okay. Like if you are doing something and if they have the knowledge and everything with themselves, then they can have that power over you. They are not doing it right now, but they might try to use the information to do it in the future, okay. I see here with the Taurus person, there is a possibility of things will be growing from now till 16th. Okay. Um, from now till 16th, I see here that your love relationship with them will be growing and it is becoming better. Okay. It is becoming better and it is becoming more, like, more balanced. You guys are still, like, you guys are starting to have sex, having intimacy, having some fun time, and you both are being closer, and that is giving you a lot of happiness. Okay, it's like, yes, I am happy now that we are being together and we are mentally connecting also. Okay, so this is not just physical connection, I will say there will be mental connection also. Good communication, okay, good emotions, and he is expressing his emotions, and you will also be able to have a way of expressing your emotions. So I will say here that in your general love energy, I see him as the most important or most significant love relationship right now. And if you are like ready to entertain somebody else, then there could be this Capricorn person. Okay, yeah, I see here that you need to wait a little bit, and from now till 16th of this month, it is more possible that you will be able to connect more with him. Okay, he is not ready to completely detach just yet, but I will say, like, he's taking his sweet time definitely for that. So wait till 16th, and most probably the energy has a possibility of changing. Um, Another thing, like the Capricorn person could be a other option for you, and there is also a new love possibility around you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person could be there, and I see here that they might also try to, like, this could be new, somebody you may meet new, and somebody who is a friend of a friend, and like you are getting introduced, and they're like, hi, how are you, and they seem cool. Okay, they seem cool, and they seem like, they want to have something with you. Okay, so that could be a very very new option for you anytime within May. But I do see here that you may have some developments with this person, like this CA Taurus person, in a few days. Yeah, okay. I do see a lot of trust issues between both of you. You both have not been able to trust each other. This is the other question. Okay, this is the next question I see here that you sent, which was the singular one. I feel here that, like, you both will be able to meet in next 5 days. Okay, anytime in next 5 days, I see here that there is a possibility of you guys being able to meet with each other, so that could be a possible thing for you guys. But yeah, in next few days, okay, next 5 days, I see here that you guys will be able to meet. But he is like being so stubborn about making things more better or more stable. Like, he's just being very non-committal in his approach, so that is kind of also an energy I see. But I see here that there is a possibility that you may be able to meet them on around this time. I feel here, like, this person is not like the what her what his her baby daddy. So I think LV Gemini and her baby daddy. Okay, if I'm not so whoever is the baby daddy is intention. Okay, intention, I feel here that like this person is just in that energy where they just want other person to figure out their life. Okay, like they are letting things, okay, on themselves. Okay, you gonna go ahead and figure it out. You go ahead and just, take care of this whole thing. Okay, like I do not want to get wrapped up into it. I'm here for the good time. I'm here for the fun. I'm here for, like, the good things, but I'm not here for any form of, like, stability. And I see feel here that whoever the female is in this situation, whatever is her expectations from him, like, let's say that everybody have some hidden expectations. Okay, even though, like, we do not say it, we have some expectations from our man, and hopefully he will be able to do things for us. Okay, and I'll say here that this guy is just not ready to, just take too many actions or good actions. Okay, so I see here that is the energy from his side. But yeah, I do not see that he will be able to provide her with any form of wish fulfillment. Okay, so that is a negativity I see here. And other than that, I don't know. I do not see a lot of it. Okay, I do not see a lot of it, but I do not see like he is ready to harm a lot. But yes, I feel here that he is definitely gonna be, like not giving her too many wish fulfillment. Okay, yeah. So that is there. Yeah, definitely that is there. Like not wanting to do too many things for her, not giving her too many wish fulfillment. That is the energy I feel uh, mostly right now. I see that this person is not so happy. I feel like their life could not be growing that much, okay, or their life is not growing to the point that it should be. Like sometimes you want life to grow, you want life to have better things, and I see here that this person do want better things, but they are not receiving those better things. Okay, they are not being able to just receive like good actions from people, or they are also could be surrounding with people who could be toxic. Okay, so I see here that like this person is being drained and constantly, like there are temptations who drain you. Okay, there are temptations who make you feel like you are weak, and you're like you do not have enough respect for yourself, so you are like keeping yourself away from the things which are negative for you. So I see here that this person is just not ready to like keep themselves away from any significant amount of temptations, and it can come in different forms. It can be another lover, it can be like drinking, gambling, okay, or any bad habit, and that some form of bad habit is draining them. So I'll say they are not doing so good. I feel like they are surrounded with a lot of wrong people, and due to those wrong people they are also being into a lot of wrong shitty things. Okay, financial blessings. I see here that in next 10 days there could be coming something. Okay, like you will be able to have a different work situation, or a work situation is coming to you. Okay, the work situation is coming to you. You are the one who is being approached to go ahead and do some work, like the way you did, like in a different city, or a different, like you're going out for work for to a different city, and you're having some fun there, and like that is definitely something which will be bringing you some form of financial blessing, right? So I say here that something like that could be happening for you right now. You will be able to have more better chances of working and some extra work, and that will keep earning you money. It could happen in next 10 days. Okay, and once it is happening, you are receiving all the good vibes. Okay, all the good vibes, all the sweet vibes, all the positive vibes for you to just go ahead and enjoy this for yourself. This is extra bonus. This is spirit like giving you the way of earning money, and this is you enjoying yourself. Okay, so I see here that good energies are here regarding it, and you will be able to just enjoy yourself with this work, and this may also turn out to be very easy money for you. Okay, that is for NW, I guess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the eating helped all the best. Have a great day. Okay, I am not sure. I what should I do? But I'm waiting on a message from Lala. So maybe for a few questions, for a few people, I may hold on to Lala's question. Or we can start with Whitney. I know she will not mind if I do Whitney first, but I have sent a message and I want the answer from her. Then maybe I will go ahead and do her question. Yes, okay. Uh, Okay, so I see here that he will be going ahead and communicating with you. Like you can go ahead and give him a little bit more time. I see here that he will be talking to you anytime in next 2 to 5 hours. He will be communicating with you. I see here that he is trying to find the best way of communication here. It's like when I do communicate, I do not want to mess things up. I do not want to go ahead and say something which is going to make things so fucked up or make things so hard or difficult for me. I do not want that, and I am looking forward for those things to just get as balanced as possible. And I see here that he's wanting to speak to you. He is hoping to communicate with you in no time, but just finding trying to find more balance here. So if you are saying that he is not communicating with you, no, I do not see that. I see here that he will be communicating with you with some time, okay, after some time. I also see here that he is thinking about any past cycles, okay, like any past cycles which have been going on in this relationship between both of you. Whatever you guys are going through, whatever you guys have went through, he's contemplating about that, and like how you guys can break some form of pattern here and come a little bit more closer. He's hopeful to just have that. I see here that he is not very apologetic or not very outward in his emotions, okay. He's not ready to be too much communicating about his emotions just yet. So I see here that is a kind of a energy I see in him, not too much expressive in his emotions just yet, okay. Another thing I will say here is him, like he's saying that I that non-committal vibe is a little hard and difficult for him to come out from. So I see here that he is struggling to come out of it, but he's trying to push himself out of it and finding some stability with you. He's saying like it's okay that even if we get closer to her, she is not gonna hurt us, okay, as somebody in our past might have did, okay. So he is struggling with that, but he is ready to come out of it. He's saying like I do want to communicate better, so that like when I do that, she will not say to me that what rubbish is this you are saying. Like we can have a very good and balanced type of communication with each other. So that is something he is hopeful for. He's balanced more, okay, he's more balanced right now. And specifically about the tattoo, I feel like he's just like he could be a little like I don't know if I should go ahead and give her too much attention. If I give her too much attention, how that will play out for me. So these kind of this kind of like confusion is there. To be honest, I will say like he's in somehow um he's somehow in the similar type of energy as we saw him yesterday, but he is more ready to give you more attention right now. He's ready to give you more good vibes and more communication, and like yeah, he's ready to open up a little bit more. But I will say he's not mad or something. I just feel here that he's a little hesitant here to express himself, and too much contemplating about how he should say it or how he should react into it, or when he's saying it in the perfect way so that it does not turn out to be difficult for both of you. So that is the kind of energy he has. But no, I do not see that he is like, looking forward to like not communicate with you or anything. What will be his next actions? I feel like, he's do having like sleepless nights right now. Okay. Like without you, or without like communicating with you, or without like being in close connection with you. I see him want he's I see him missing you. Okay. I see him hoping that you guys could come together and spend some more time with each other. I see here that he is gonna be going ahead and be romantic, very romantic with you. I see here horny vibes. Okay, horny vibes is there. Like he's like missing your scent. Okay, I feel like he is very like his root chakra is very active. And he is more in that primal instinct kind of energy that I want to have some good sex with her. I do want to like claim her. She has a new tattoo with my name, and I just want to experience that. Okay, so that energy is here. But yes, I see here that he do want to keep exploring things with you. And in his next action, I think he will communicate with you, and he may be arranging to be with you tonight or anytime very soon together. Yeah, definitely missing you. Okay, not balanced, and a feeling like he does not have a good approach in his life. He's saying like, I feel so stressed out with all the things, like like when you are not with a happiness, you are not happy, you get irritated very fast. So everything else in his life is irritating him too fast. Okay, and he's saying like, I feel just not so good in my own heart. Like I feel like I'm not complete. I'm not feeling complete. I'm not feeling that I'm feeling good. So I see here that he's questioning it a lot, that why he's feeling like this. But yes, I see him missing you, and I see him hoping to be connected and come in close connection with you, hoping to come in close connection with you. So that is for dear Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, Hakuna, you can go ahead and post your question now. Yeah, post your question. Okay. Current thoughts and feelings. I will say here that right now he could be thinking, he's like, if you just had a fight. Okay, I do see the first card being Ten of Swords. Okay, so whatever fight it was, I see here that it could be having a little bit of effect on him, like a little bit more like emotional effect on him. He's not so happy about it. Okay, not so happy about how he just want to be to express like how what he expressed. It's like it was not understood, or whatever he communicated, it was not understood, and he wanted himself to be understood a little bit more. And that is kind of making him feel like keep his emotions to himself. Okay, so that is his feeling right now. Thoughts, I see here that the you both are I'm not sure if you both have made up just yet, but he is thinking like if you are also still cross with him, okay? It's like if I do want to just reflect her way of behaving with me, okay? If she is gonna behave well with me, if she is gonna behave nicely with me, I'll go ahead and behave nicely with her. If she is will be in cross with me, I will also go ahead and be cross with her, okay? So that is his thoughts right now. Emotionally, he could be keeping himself a little bit to himself right now, or deciding to do it also in the future, because he have a fear that if he's being expressive or somehow he's expressing something from his side, it may, like, not be appreciated. Future of this connection, I do not see a bad future anytime from now till Friday. I see here that you both will be able to figure things out, and you both will be able to have a better opportunity or a better approach to this whole relationship, and you guys will be able to find the solution of this, okay? You'll be able to find the solution of how you are gonna just talk to each other, how you guys are gonna communicate with each other, how you guys are gonna have a better better approach to this, okay? So I will say here, being patient is the key. Being patient is the key right now, and yes, I see here that you both can have some good vibes together. Yeah, okay, go ahead. You sent the donation. What date is today? Okay. I'll not say that this is a bad meeting or anything, okay, but it may not go the way you want it to go, okay, or you may not be able to receive the things, okay, like you wanted to, okay. So there could be a little bit lower actions, and he will be assessing it more. Okay, I do see a couple here. Yeah, I do see a couple here, but both of the couple cards are in reverse. Okay, the king and queen of wands are in reverse, so I'm not sure about being proposal, but I see here that it could serve both of you as a situation where you guys can figure things out a little bit better, okay, or figure things out, or figure this connection out, or if whatever the fight is about, you guys can figure those things out. I see here that he might take some time, from now till next 10 days. He may take some time before proposal, and if you guys can figure things out better, for the current situation, maybe the proposal will happen, but I'm getting still 50-50 vibes for this. I'm not seeing just yet. I'm not seeing it just yet that he may propose, but the meeting is not bad. Meeting is good. You both will be able to figure things out better with each other. Hello, Katie. Yes, I have added you. Okay. Hakuna, you have one more. Okay, so I'll say here the advice for you to get married to him is to have more better like communication. Okay, communication, or try to, like, understand what he is saying and try to make him understand what you are saying without getting into this fighting situation. Okay, because this is gonna just loosen the relationship. This is gonna make him and both of you not being interested too much. Okay, like if somebody is not getting good experience with other people, other person, then they will start losing interest. Okay, so that is something you guys can create, and genuine efforts in making the relationship more stable. Okay, genuine efforts of you guys giving it your best, you guys giving it as much as you can. Okay, so spending more time with each other, and, like, do it in a controlled way. Give him space, but also try to meet him, see him physically, be with him as much as you can. Okay, by physically I'm just saying like going to a park and everything. I see here balanced approach. Okay, any form of balanced approach is best. You giving your profession also some time, you giving him also some time, and not letting negativity take hold on you, and not getting in fights. Okay, the first card you have is six of swords. Okay, having quality communication and approaching this communication in the most balanced way is the best way of creating this marriage between both of you. And also having a balance of like thoughts and reality. You definitely have his thoughts, but also take care of the reality which you are creating for yourself, which is your professional life, your relationship with your parents, and everything else. Okay, so balanced approach and good communication, spending good time whenever you can. That is like, that will give you the solid relationship you are looking forward to. That is for Hakuna. Thank you so much, Hakuna, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, Zazu or Amor, let me know if you guys are here. Zazu or Amor, please go ahead and post your questions. Zazu. I think Zazu should be here, right? I see here current energies. He is interested, okay, and hoping to connect with you. Maybe by Thursday you will. Yeah, I see here that he just got the reality check of it. Okay, like he tried to do things in his way and it did not work out the way he wanted it to. And he, this is his way of just accepting it. Okay, just accepting, or in such situations I do use a word. I don't think like I should use this word, but the word is suck it up. He sucked it up about the fact that yes, it is something was his mistake. He should have, let you handle it, or he should have kind of, let you do it your way, but he just could not just let it be. Okay, and he did a few things here which was really not needed. Okay, and I see here that feeling of that ashamedness is here. Okay, he is wanting to accept it, that you are better in this work with than him, but I feel here that his like, like sometimes people just have that ego in themselves. Okay, and that does not let them, just accept this kind of fact. So I will say like he's struggling, but yes, I see here that he is accepting the fact that you are a better than him. Yeah, not so happy. I feel here that like there could be a boss who may have scolded him. Did he get into trouble? Yeah, he may have. Okay, he may have, like, he was schooled for his behavior. Okay, he was schooled for like, how he should behave, or what would be like his, like how he should behave, or how he should, just do things. Okay, like what would be his way of, what should be his way of doing things, and how he should not step up too much, and how he should let other people take more responsible, or just other people take a little bit more credit about other things. Okay, so I see here that somebody might have told him, to be honest, to summarize, that he have stepped up and he have done something which should not have done. Okay, so I see here that he may have gotten scolded by somebody, and why he just gotten scolded, I don't really understand this. But yeah, I feel here that somebody took it upon themselves just to let him know that it was not his place to do the thing which he just did. Okay, so that is there. Still very chaotic. Okay, like still very chaotic, like somebody really need to let go of control here from the bosses. Okay, like they should go ahead and let things go, and they should let other people handle it, or like the team handle it, or however it was. Okay, let it be handled like that. So I see here there are a lot of trust issues. Everybody is trying to, like, prove their point, and like, there is a lot of power struggle going on. Okay, so it's going to be very hard to let this go. I do not see any conclusion for this just yet. Okay, feel like after this Friday, okay, this upcoming Friday, there will be a better, maybe that is the weekend, so there will be a little bit of better like conclusion you may be able to find regarding this. But yes, I see here that he, like if he is not letting it go, then it's gonna be a little hard for things to just get balanced, or the way you, like it should be. So I feel here that it is still very chaotic. The power struggle you are seeing right now, it may still happening, and I feel here that with time, maybe things will get balanced. But right now you just need a little bit more focused. Okay, like everybody need to just focus on how they can become a team and like work things out. Okay. So, who is coming towards you in love? I see here that there could be a possibility that, like S could be coming towards you. I think his name is S, right? Coffee love, coffee love. He could be coming towards you, and in no time. And I feel like, you are owed like a delayed kind of a wish in regards of a happy Mother's Day. Okay, so the plan he made for that, I still see like he's upholding that. Okay, and he's hoping that, he could just go ahead and like wish you, communicate with you regarding this, and you guys could have some fun together. Okay, can go ahead and just sit somewhere and have some talk to each other and have some good communication. So that is a good energy I seeing from him. I see here that in next 4 to 9 days there could be something significant you may also receive from Ben. Sorry, I said his name. Sorry, from B. And I see here that how what this could be a satisfaction you can get from him, like an indication. Okay, an indication that he also possess the emotions you possess for him. He also possess that emotions for you. And I would say here that is something like you're gonna get to have from him, and that a boost of energy that, yes, I still want to keep this connection going on and moving forward. So I feel here that you're going to be able to experience that with B. But more like, fun, sweet, and like romantic energies, and you guys spending some good time kind of energy you can receive from S. And it could be happening anytime this week that you get to meet with him. You both are like having a good vibe, a good talk, and having some enjoyment together. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. More. Okay, so you can ask 4 questions or one in depth. Let me know what you want to do here, Amor. Have a great day, Zazu. Have a great day. Yeah, so this would be your first question. Please number your questions while posting, okay? So I'll take this as the first question, okay? Yeah, you can wait a little bit. Okay. Yes, I feel like, you need to wait. Did something happen? I feel like, he is not in that position right now to have that balanced approach to this connection. You communicated with him, but he is not sure, like, how he can go ahead and communicate back with you. So that is the kind of confusion he is right now having, like what to say. Okay, even if it was like a small hi, hello, good morning, good night, I still see him like, wanting to find a way of communication which is best in this situation, or wanting to find the best communication right now, and he's being confused regarding that. So I feel like, he will communicate with you, but it may take some time. Like it may take a few hours, okay, or it may take till Friday. Anytime from now till Friday, I see here that he will be going ahead and communicating with you. But if you wait, you will receive the communication. Yeah, yeah, of them will two. There is four of them. Will two of the four already actually come up tomorrow? Okay. come up tomorrow, very thin chances. So I suggest you go ahead and try to cover up, okay, the other part of other four also, okay, because what you have already studied, it has less possibilities of coming, okay, and the questions which are coming also could be tricky and also could come up in a way which may feel like a challenge for you to answer, okay. So it is important, I will say right now, for you to go ahead and also study the other part of the syllabus so that you can cover as much as you can, okay. It will have less weightage to it, okay. If you are having 100 marks of exam, okay, like to cover it in a complete way or cover it in a ways that you are scoring good, I see here that you need to also study the other part. The weightage could be lower than that you are expecting. I see here that just have a chill approach to this. Okay, like you can go ahead and manifest always to receive some form of communication from him. Okay, so I'll say here the best would be to have a chill approach when he is communicating. Talk to him, have a good conversation with him, have a nice conversation, and just I feel here that the wait is not too long. Okay, so you can wait and wait for him to just go ahead and communicate with you. I'll say like that would be best. If you want to do anything in the meantime, you can go ahead and manifest a little bit with affirmations that I'm talking to him, I'm having such a good time with him. You can say affirmations like that. But I feel here that having more cool, calm, chill kind of approach is best. So yeah, it may be a little bit strugglesome in the beginning of the exam, and you may struggle a little bit. Okay, so try to cover as much as you can, and have a positive mindset about it. And I see here confidence and positivity help a lot. Okay, I don't know how it will be helping you. Spirit has its own way of saying things and making you do things, but yes, I see here that a little bit more confidence and as much as you can put yourself to study can change the energies, and that can help you. But a little bit of struggles you may face while while going ahead and having this exam for yourself, but you may struggle a little bit, okay, because it seems like the choices and the topics of these kind of things can make you feel like a little, the questions, the part of the syllabus which you are studying right now may also make you feel okay. So if this is the one I should answer, or how it's going to be this or that, a lot of questioning will be there. So I will say revision a little bit and try to cover as much as you can in the other parts of your syllabus also, and keep your courage up, and I feel like that may help you. That is for Amor. Thank you so much for being here, Amor. I hope the reading helped. All the best. See for mindful. Okay, let's see for mindful. Okay, so I will say here right now, he is contemplating on your words. Okay, he is contemplating on the things which you have said, and I see here that he is also having trust issues on himself. Okay, and that is a very dangerous thing, like when you start having trust issues on your own self. Okay, like it feels like from his energy, he does not even trust himself with this whole situation. He's saying maybe this is due to the back and forth he may have done in the past. Okay, like he has promised you in the past, but he could not keep up with his promises, and he's saying like, I'm just still questioning it, that if I'll be able to give her the reality she is wanting to. So I see here that he is still questioning on himself, and he is asking questions to himself. He is saying that yes, I do want to do the things which she is wanting to. I want to give her the commitment she is wanting to, but am I ready to do it? Okay, am I ready to be emotionally available for her like that or not? So he's questioning that at some point. Okay, like from last Thursday to this Thursday, he have multiple times. Okay, multiple times he have thought about to end this with her. Okay, end this connection with her, end this, like, shitty situation with her, and end the whole vibe, and end it completely. It's like, no, I do not want it. Okay, I do not want to do it. I do not want to go ahead and be with her. I just want to completely end things with her. Okay, but then again, like, he has this habit of this shitty thing. Okay, which is keeping him in a loop, and he's regretful of that. Okay, he's regretful of the situation, of this whole situation. He's regretful about the fact that, why he is just keep going back to her. Okay, so I'll say here that that is a kind of a energy, that is a kind of a energy, like he has with himself. He's not really happy about it. He's not really cheerful about it. He's stressful about it. Okay, but he do want to do better. Okay, and I feel like this, after this Wednesday, today is Tuesday, I guess. Okay, Tuesday ending for both of us. So today he is like, wanting to be a little bit more closer to you. Okay, and hoping that he could keep up with his promises. I see here that right now he will be more emotionally available to you. He might have seen your meltdown, and like, okay. Oh shit. Mm, that's a bad vibe. Fuck you. Sorry, fuck you, not for you. You know for who, but I understand. Anyways, not a good not a good experience, definitely. But let's see, I see here that he is seeing your meltdown, okay, and he's like, you know what, I do not feel good about this. I want to be more emotionally available for her, okay, emotionally available. How? I want to let my guard down and be giving her a little bit more love which she deserves, okay, giving her a little bit more love which she should be receiving from me, okay. So yes, so that is there. No, I am just feeling bad about you. No, I have no, like, I'm happy that you told me, but I would be more happier if it would be a good thing. I said it came true. I would love that more. Okay, so that's the only reason of the reaction. Okay. But I know this is not a good experience for you, so I feel bad about that. Anyways, so I see here that your meltdown and emotional, like, emotional flow have definitely made him weaker in his heart, and he's saying, like, I do want to give her love. Okay, if me giving her love is just gonna make her feel happy, and I also feel that vulnerability right now. I feel that vulnerability that I do want to be a little bit more closer to her, and I want to be a little bit more like, as much as close as possible to her. So I hope that will help both of us to grow closer. I see here that he might also be thinking about, like, making this connection work out. He's not making too many promises. Okay, you are asking about commitment. He's not making too many promises right now, and commitment is a promise. Okay, because he has this question that will I be able to keep that promise or not. So maybe in next 7 days you may see him, okay, or you may get to be with him, or you will be seeing a little bit more emotional attachment from his side. But still I feel here that, emotionally, even though he is being gonna be around you, he's still fearful about promising anything, or promising about the fact that if he is gonna be able to give you that commitment or that vibe of commitment. Okay, so that is going to be something hard he may experience in his energy. Well, he choose, does he want to be with both? To be honest, no, he do want to choose you. Okay, he want to be with you, he want to choose you, and he's hoping that he when he is making this choice, the connection will be more balanced, and he will be able to stay as much as he can with you. Okay, so that is not the energy he is in. Like, he's stuck in that situation where he's being with both, but he do not want to prolong it. Okay. Yeah, situation ship. To be honest, this is not even a fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling kind of situation. Like, there is no base to it. There is not too much base to it, I will say. Okay, this connection is something like which have suffered a lot. Okay, and I see here that it may keep suffering a lot also in the future. Okay, because this connection, I just don't know how to say this, but this connection seems like, came with a lot of difficulty, and they both have that kind of vibe that, I feel like this is more about a convenience, okay, like how things are like being more convenient, okay, for both of them sometimes to be with each other, okay, or explore something with each other and have some fun times with each other. So I'll say here that this is a more of a connection focused on convenience, and there is nothing more than that they have with each other. There is nothing more than that they are going to be exploring ever with each other. Okay, but I see here that there is a possibility of they having some fight and distance between both of them within like next 6 days, so that can give him a window. So I feel here that, he keep trying to find windows here when he can go ahead and break up with her. So I see here that he will be able to do that. This Sunday also, like, upcoming Sunday also has a possibility. I have the strength and reverse and the tower. Okay, him finally letting her go, him finally talking to her about the fact that how it is not going to be possible for him to keep exploring this connection more with her. So I'll say here that is something he may do, that is something he may go ahead and just be vocal about, but it's going to be still hard, because I see here that even after he's going to break up, maybe let's say that he's going to break up on this Sunday. Okay, even he is going to go ahead and do that. He still may keep getting communication from her. Okay, he may still keep getting reaching out from her, and when it is happening, that would be his true test. Okay, like if he is detaching completely, or if he is still like entertaining and communicating sometimes and sneaking up from here and there. Okay, so that is the kind of energy he need to prove to you and himself also, that he is good enough to just detach from this whole situation and keep himself to himself. Okay. But yeah, I see here there is a possibility of things being balanced. Okay, things getting balanced. Why he is not been able to come out of this? See, these type of people, okay, like the person we are talking about here, and I do not want to be disrespectful to anybody, but they have their own ways of making people being under their thumb. Okay, so that is something you and me both need to understand. It is not a straight line. The way we think is not like that. Okay, people have techniques of manipulation, and I feel here that a lot of being used, okay, by her, and that is something I feel here, that is something it's at. Okay, that is something is going on here, but I feel here that like there is a possibility of them breaking up on this Sunday. The connection is, to be honest, there is very less things to describe what is happening with them, because there is not much. Okay, if you know, you know. Okay, I'll not get into that details. We do not need that details. That is the only thing holding it together sometimes. And I feel here that if he is gonna go ahead and just snap it, okay, it will be good. It will just He will be very easily to let it go. He just need to come out of his head. Okay. Oh yeah, so I feel here that you said things correctly. And I feel here that your words are definitely making him think and rethink his actions. He just need to keep pushing. Okay, I'll say, like, I know that he is the villain in this whole situation, and like, as a fellow woman, I should not be like ever taking his side. But one thing I see in him, he is trying and trying from his side, so that he can get over from this and give you the the wish fulfillment and give you the good vibes here. Okay, so I see he is trying to detach from her. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, Amor, I'll pin you and do your reading. Have a good one, mindful, and I hope all this sorts out in your favor. All the very, very best. Current energy right now, you can see a little bit of betterment here, Zainab. I feel here that he is being a little bit more emotionally open. Okay, emotionally open in the sense of like communication, or when he is communicating, the quality of communication could also be better. And there is a possibility from any time by the end of June. Okay, by the last part of June, anytime around 25th of June, there is a possibility of you guys meeting to each other face to face. Okay, so that is an indication I am getting here. His current energy is not bad, but he has some regrets about how he have not been able to take care of this whole situation, how he have not been able to take control of this whole situation. I see here that he is thinking about the boundaries you have put with himself. Okay, like the boundaries you have imposed on him, that you want communication with him, but you do not want just shit communication. You want quality in the communication, or you want quality from his side. So I definitely see here that he is he's saying that I just want to go ahead and have a little bit more a little bit better communication with her. I see here that he is enthusiastic, so something is making him feeling enthusiastic. or maybe some of his problems in his life is going away. So that could be needing, that could be giving him the necessary enthusiasm he need right now to be with you, and to be a little bit more connecting with you. But yes, I see here that in the future, in the month of June, you may see some positive direction to this relationship. Has a good energy and has a more like emotionally open type of energy towards you, and that can mark the beginning of this connection. Okay, like a new beginning or new enthusiasm in this connection. Yes, possible. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I see more in June. Okay, the more June is growing, the more it will be better. Like you can see it as a step by step. You can rewind. Yeah, that's great then. Have a good one. Okay, so I feel here that she do want to quickly move on from that situation. Whatever happened on Sunday, I see here that she's saying, let's just forget about that. Okay, like let's just not talk about it. So she could be in denial a little bit about whatever you are saying about how she have acted in the past. Okay, and she's saying like I do not want to discuss about that too much. I do not want to have too many communications about it. I just want things to be I just want things to be a little bit more chill, okay? And we can just, make things better. We can just forget about that. We can move forward, okay? And I feel here that she's like, yeah, quickly wrap it up, sweep it under the rug. Let's move forward because I do want you to have a. I do want you as a friend, and I do not want to have that kind of shitty energy between both of us. And I see here that her vibe is more like let's just forget about this, okay? And let's just do not think too much about this. So that is the kind of energy she is having with herself. But yeah, I feel like she just want to sweep it under the rug, and she is in denial that she has done anything wrong here. Sorry, that is the thoughts. Okay, she is saying like she know that she behaved shitty, but she is not ready to accept the fact that she was being shitty. Okay, so she is just in denial and trying to just detach from this whole situation. So I'm gonna be honest here. I'm getting three of wands in reverse, okay, but then again two of cups, okay. So I'll say this is a more like a 50-50 situation, and whatever time you got for this whole situation, you should go ahead and check out, okay, because she can't have a mood like this while you are on this, on this trip. So I feel here that you can go ahead and give this a very strong idea to her that she can't be moody with you and then expect you both being friends, okay? So put that boundary with her, and then if you still feel that she is okay with that boundary, you can go ahead, because this is a very 50-50 spread I'm getting. Also, if you are going with the trip, I'm not sure like how much she is sponsoring, but I feel like it would be just best for you to not to be too dependable on her. Like just don't depend on her for the financial things. It's like just carry a good amount of cash with yourself also, because I feel like she has a responsible kind of a behavior in regards of cash, or maybe specifically when you are on this trip. So you can just take care of yourself financially. put the distance and whatever time you have left before this trip, decide and see like how she is behaving with her with this new information or with the way you communicated. Okay. And I feel here that you should just keep yourself financially equipped if you are going on this trip. But it might not turn out bad, it was okay, but I feel here that more boundaries are needed before you make this decision. Okay. And then maybe you can go ahead and be on this trip. Yeah, to be honest, I feel like she is more focused on herself. Okay, like she's saying like whatever I had to say about JC, I told her. If she do not want to accept it, it's her thing. Hmm. She kind of have a cool vibe to it. Okay, she's more focused on her man, whoever is her man. um she's more focused on him. She's saying like if she find it good, then she can go ahead and be with her. Okay, that's chill. She's like, you may think that she give it a lot of thought only because maybe she do go ahead and give some comments here and there. To be honest, I feel like she really do not give fucks to anything other than what she has for herself. Okay, it's not like she is gonna go ahead and plan a lot of things to harm you and in this situation. Okay. Yeah, she is definitely nosy. It's like she is nosy about everything. Okay, and she's like, oh, that is the kind of energy you have for yourself. That's nice. Okay, she's curious. Okay, she's definitely curious, but I feel here that she is not harming. Okay, that's from spirit side. You are asking it from spirit side, and she's saying, to be honest, if he is making your pussy happy, you are happy, you stay happy. Like I'm not getting harming energy from her. She's definitely curious. I feel like she has this questioning thing going on. I do see her as a queen of swords, very good witty conversations. As like, even though you do not want to reveal things, she make you reveal things. Okay, if she want to, not always. But if you do not see a lot of harming vibes from her, I feel like she's more focused on her own love life. Okay. Yeah, I feel here that she kind of just is more observing, and she's like having an attitude due to this. Okay, like lemon soda attitude. I call this lemon soda attitude. Okay, lemon soda attitude is, I wanted you to have lemon soda but you are drinking orange soda, so I'm not happy about it. Okay, so that is the attitude. But she's like, if you are feeling good with this, you can be good with this. Okay, I'm not gonna harm you, but I'll not be excited for you too. Yeah. Cool. Yes. I see here that you will be okay, but I feel like a little bit patience to this would be great. Okay, a little bit patience while if this is anything. Okay, even if it is Pilates, you need to give it some time to grow. Okay, on you, like you need to give it some time. You need to just be patient with the approach. Just have a little bit patience. I'll say keep doing this thing. I don't know how much they are promising you. Like everything comes with a time frame, right? Like drink this for this amount of time and it will be great. But I see here very significant like results you will start seeing in 4 weeks. Go ahead and do that. Also, don't forget good food. Okay, good food is the key for everything. So please keep your food very strong, food intake, water intake strong. Can go ahead like the first energy of as queen knight of wands with the all the pure positive feminine beautiful energy. Feel Sorry, I feel it will work really good for you. But also keep taking care of yourself and keep making your body nourished. Okay, that is always important. Shit, sorry, but I feel here that she just does not understand your point of view here. Okay, she is just being very rudish and very masculine. She is giving masculine here, like I do channel her sometimes, and she do give the boss lady kind of a vibe. But right now, at this point, she is behaving like a old man who does not understand the problems of modern women. I'm so sorry. I just said that. Okay, I could not filter that. Filter that in a good way. So I feel like I just don't know if Spirit wanted to call her that, but she looked like a old man who is like, who just want to drink her whiskey. Okay, and you can you can say this thing as a orthodoxness. Okay, because like earlier women have received a lot of shit from the people, like the amount of shit we get from the people, in-laws, friends, family is nothing compared to the what they got. Okay, and they are tougher, and somehow as she is tougher, and people used to say it takes a village to raise a child. Okay, for a working woman, she is just she's just holding on to that fact, and she's saying like you need the village. Okay, you need them. Okay, you listen to that, like you need them, you are not seeing it, but you need them. She's seeing you like the two of swords. She's saying only because you're having fights, okay, with this whole situation, it doesn't really mean that you should just cut them out. You should still communicate with them and try to show up, because they might show up for you one day. Okay, so that one day will come, and when you will need them and you will need their help, and that delusion, okay, that delusion is like holding on to her real bad. And I feel here that she's just feeding into that. She just does not she's not very empathic here. She's not very empathic in this whole situation. And I feel here that is the reason that she's like telling you to do this. But yeah, she's just not very empathic with this whole situation. And not very empathic and not very understanding. She's like, being very distant and kind of rudish, boorish kind of a behavior here. Okay, so messages from Spirit here is you looking forward to have a little bit sorry, this is from messages from JC. Sorry, I said wrong. He's saying like I am looking forward to have a little bit more romance with you in the near future if I can. Okay, so I'll say like the first card is Libra. There could be a good time you both will be able to spend with each other. Like you both will be able to have a good time, you both will be able to communicate better, you both will be able to like just look at each other a little bit more, that lovey-dovey vibe together. I see that you guys are gonna go ahead and experience that together. He is hoping for that. Any like there could be a date or there could be an outing he could be planning for Friday, and he's wanting you to know about that. He's also saying like sometimes this connection go through that energy, like let's say that you are also being secluded and he's also being secluded, and even if he's trying his best, he's not been able to reach out to you. He is not being able to communicate with you, he's not been able to reach out to you. So that is the kind of stress he is having right now. He's saying like I don't know how to break that pattern. I see here that he is hoping to just break that pattern and come towards you. He's saying like Ace of Pentacles, I do want to give her something to for her to just keep remembering me, or for us to just have that energy with each other, that where we can just be as close as possible. Okay, I do want to give her more, I do want to reach out to her more, I do want to be as close as possible to her more, so that we can start creating more stability in this relationship. And I see here that he is hoping, okay, like he's desiring. There is desire and there is hope and there is a like a prayer. I'm not sure how much spiritual he is, but you can call it a prayer, okay. Like males pray their in their own way, so I'll say like he's making a prayer to the god that, oh, please bless this connection for it to grow, please bless this connection for this to, like, keep having the good vibes which he does, which it does have. And hopefully we will be able to be closer soon. So I see here that he also could be praying for this connection and both of you to spend some time. I see here that you guys could be going out to eat together. I'm not sure. I know that you love to eat out, so he could be planning something like that to feed you with his own hands. Whenever I see a Libra card, okay, in such situations, it do tell me a vibe of like a lavish food situation or lavish gift situation, depending on the thing. Okay, let's see the spirit messages. Spirit messages right now is to keep moving forward and keep putting enthusiastic effort for yourself. Okay, like whatever you want for yourself, you just need to keep putting efforts into that and show up. Okay, the more you show up for yourself right now, the more you will be able to achieve the things you want to achieve in life. Okay, the more you want to, the more you want to, the whatever things you wanted to want to have in life, you will be able to achieve it. Okay, I see here that right now you have a good growth to yourself. Okay, you can use this growth, you can use this beautiful feminine energy to grow your finances. Okay, you can use this feminine energies to keep your finances as good as you can. You can start manifesting more money and putting it into use in some form of business if you want to try, or like just manifest it, and I feel like it will come to you. I see here that right now spirit is telling you, if you are having any situation where you can just go ahead and enjoy yourself. Okay, like be with a few people. Okay, be with a few people, show up, go out there, enjoy yourself, have some fun, physically show up to a party. I see here that you should go ahead and do that because it may bring you the opportunities you are it could bring you the opportunities for you, and it could bring you the all the opportunities you are desiring in your life. And you will be able to grow as a person, you will be able to grow as somebody, you will be just be able to grow in life, and you will be able to find more balance. Okay, and I see here that in being having more materialistic plans. Okay, plans of how you can just be good. I feel here the whole spread is very materialistic right now, and the more plans you keep having for yourself in regards of creating more finances would be best. Make some materialistic goals for yourself. This what I want to achieve after this time, or around this time, this what I want to achieve in the near future. Just make such plans, and I see here that it will help you to manifest the necessary finances, or the necessary finances, or the necessary abundance you are looking forward to. And it will keep giving you the good rise in life. Okay, so keep showing up for yourself, keep showing at work. It pays your bills, do your work. Okay, chill, and like mentally also be as peaceful as possible, and just take care of yourself. Okay, take care of yourself, take care of yourself mentally as much as you can. And I feel here that the more mentally peaceful you are, the more you will be able to have opportunities of growth in life. Okay, I guess that is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, I'm gonna do Lala's reading. I don't know how I should do it, but um, let's do it. Let's try to do it. Have a great day. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so the first card is Ten of Cups, Lala. I will say like he has good emotions. Okay, he has good positive emotions to himself. He's saying like I will say like he's feeling rejuvenated. Okay, he's feeling that maybe if he can be as close as possible. Okay, physically being close as possible, as much as he can be physically close as possible with you, the more better the relationship will become. I see here that he is hoping for that. He is saying like I do not want to ever get into that situation where we are hurtful, or if I am like where I am hurting her, or she is like being hurt from me, and we are like not communicating a lot, and we are just getting stuck in that situation. So I feel here that is something he is trying, and he's saying like I just do not want to be in that situation anymore. I always want to give as much as I can to this relationship, as much as I can provide to this relationship. Okay, so that is the kind of energy he has. I see here that he is also looking forward to communicate a little bit more with you about the actions you desire from him, or like whatever communication you have, let him know about the actions. He's saying like I do want to go ahead and imply them. Okay, I want to give her the opportunity of being vulnerable with me, and I want to give her that safe space. And I hope like when I am being around her, she will be able to she will be able to get that beautiful space where she can keep communicating with myself, and she can express herself. I see here that he is ready to communicate with you again, maybe tonight or maybe in the near future energy. He is ready to reach out to you and have some good communications with you. Okay, having some good communications regarding this whole situation, or having some fun times. Also, I will say like there is also some sexual vibes in him. I'm not sure if you guys have explored that with each other in the near past, but I feel here that he is missing it. Okay, he's saying that I do miss, okay, being with you. I do miss being connected with you, and I am hoping that I'll be able to be in close connection to you. I see here that like he's also saying that I am manifesting good things for both of us, like whenever and I feel like this could be about a Femina. Okay, like whatever you guys have communicated with each other regarding like what you want to do for her, or what you guys can have with each other while she is being with you. He's saying like I'm daydreaming at this point. Okay, I'm manifesting it. I am manifesting all this situation to come true for us, and we being a family together, because I see here that he do understand like what you wanted to say, what you were wanted to convey, that you guys wanted to be like a you want to be a family with him and Femina. I see here that he understood that, and he's saying like I am ready to do anything. I'm ready to put all my efforts into it. Okay, like if you want me to put efforts, I can go ahead and put more efforts into it, whatever you will want me to do. And I see here that he is having that a balanced situation. He's saying like she does and thinks so much for me. She does, and love so much in me, but I don't know if I when or how much I can go ahead and love her also. Okay, how much I can go ahead and be with her also. Okay, or how much I can go ahead and just give her some love also. Okay, so that is the kind of energy he is having right now, and he is hoping that he can give you more, or he can give you better, and he is hoping to keep giving you better with time. I see here that he is not sure to be he is not sure, like, how he can just communicate this with you, or like how he can be more direct about this while he is communicating with you. But yes, I see here that he is looking forward to, just make some plans about journey towards you. Okay, he's saying like, this today, or whatever conversation we had in the past, in the near past, I do want to go ahead and plan something out of it. I want to go ahead and do something about it. And I see here that he could be regretting about something from the past, any missed opportunity you guys may have had. Okay, you guys may have, like, experienced, like, even though he wanted to have a more commitment with you, but he could not give that to you. And I see here due to that, I see that he's still stressful. Okay, he's saying like, I'm still stressful about how things went down in the past, and I'm hoping for our connection to heal and become better. Okay, so Lala, you have sent me for eight, and both of the questions had love messages from Gideon. So I am doing the other four also now. Okay, so I'm doing eight spreads for that. I hope that's okay. I tried to contact you, but let's see. Okay, so I see here that he's like a little bit confused about the game plan in the future. I see here that like he also experienced some form of negativity given to him. Okay, some form of negativity or some form of shittiness given to him from the people around him. Okay, and I see here that he sometimes do want to express to you about that. He's like, I do want to talk to you about like how I feel about a few certain people in my life, but I don't know how to do that. I see here that there have been a lot of misjudgments done to him. Okay, like he deserved better, but people in his life did not let him have better. Okay, and I see him being regretful about that a lot, and he's saying like, I never wanted to be happening for my kid. Okay, I want my kid to be happier, and I want to give him the energy. I want to give him all the good vibes for him to grow as like that. I want him to grow in a situation where he can just be receiving all the love possible in this world. So I see here that he is manifesting something good, and he's saying like, I just do not want any unjust kind of situation happening with my kid or our kid, even if it is just being a femina. Like he is saying that I just do not want that to happen, and he's being in a more like a protective mode in regard of you and him and the whole family. I feel like, he is more coming in terms of that family vibes. Okay, I see here that he's being happy right now. He's saying, I'm cheerful, I'm happy, I'm hopeful that our connection is still intact. Okay, because this connection suffered through a lot. Like all the shittiness of his energy, like, the people who come with his energy, all the negativity which are being done by other people, nothing is holding this back. This is just growing. So he's saying, I'm happy with that. He's saying like, you are very wise. Okay, so something you may have said to him is making him feel like she is very wise. Okay, she's somebody who know what is right and what is wrong, and she never shy away from letting me know that what is the truth. Okay, and I see here there is a form of appreciation in him for that. I see here that he also do want to like, also do want to apologize to you for not being emotionally there for you when you may have needed him. And I feel like, it could be in the past. Okay, it could be when you may have um suffered a loss. I think you will know when you hear this what it is. I'll not go ahead and say it out loud, but whenever you had some form of a loss in life, and you wanted him to be there with you, but he was not being there with you. Okay, and he was like, not being he was not being there. I will say like, he's just saying that I feel I'm ashamed of that. Okay, you can say like, this is a sadness. Okay, this is him being ashamed, and he's feeling like, I don't know, why am I not good enough. Okay, so that kind of question is there in his head. I see here that he could be like, his love message is like, he's also looking forward to have a job in your area. And he's saying like, I am very regretful about the fact that even though I am trying my best, I am not being able to give that financial superiority or financial stability to you and our family. Okay. He's saying like, I feel here that there have been some betrayals. I don't know why I keep getting this. I see here that this could be E, and he's still holding on to some of the betrayals he might have done to him. Okay. And he keeps saying that due to his betrayal we are not being together. Due to some of the betrayals he may have done in the past, we are not being able to be together, and I kind of hate this guy. Okay. So I don't know, like, even though he's being the best friends with Mr. E, I still see like he has a like not so happy kind of a vibe to him. I see here that he do also want to be communicative to you about some of his mom wounds. Oh, that is a sensitive area. So some form of communication about the mom moods he do want to say. I see here that there are some fear in him in regards of marriage due to his mom wounds. Okay. And he's saying like, I do want to talk to you about this. Okay. Like, why the thought of marriage, okay, just make me feel like, a little bit unsure, or like why I fear commitment. Because I somehow kind of keep feeling that what if I will not be able to give that much of love, or like I will not be able to give love to the other person, like if I, even if I want to. Okay. So I do not have that confidence, and that lack of confidence kind of not let me have that fulfill commitment, sorry, full-fledged commitment with you. But yes, I see here that he is hopeful that he will be able to work things out more with you. Um, so good vibes, mostly good vibes. Conclusion, I see here that he has a plan in the near future. In the Cancer season, there could be a vibe in him. In Cancer season, he could be having a plan that he is ready to go ahead and be with you physically. But he's hopeful that you guys can come closer to each other in no time also. Okay. So he's feeling happy and cheerful that you guys could be able to connect with each other. That is for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I apologize if I did something wrong, but I did 8 questions of channel messages. Okay. Um, so I hope I did not mess up. Okay. So Katie, let me know if you're here and post your question. Thank you so much for being here, Lala. I hope the reading helped. All the best. सैलरी एनपीएस बात करो, हो सकता है 2 weeks लगेंगे. आई सी हेयर अभी थोड़ा स्ट्रेस है उनको, अभी कम्युनिकेशन और बात करने में, रिश्ता आगे बढ़ाने में समय लगेगा. ट्रू फीलिंग्स अभी थोड़ा हर्ट है, एंड होप करें कि आगे थोड़ा एक्शन स्लो लेंगे वो टूवर्ड्स यू. I see here that they are wanting to be a little bit more emotionally fulfilling to you, and hoping that with time you guys will come closer. Using tarot in such situation, I'm not sure uh, it is the most wisest thing here. You can ask one general, okay, or one with some extra details, and another like two, but with um, two. You can ask two, and you can add extra details. So if you want to ask extra details to any of these questions, you can do that. Okay, but it will be 2 questions. So I see here that you have a lot of extra topics. So I can pull one card for each. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. So I will say here it's I see here that it's not so like, it's a yes for urine, okay, and then there is a yes for bones, okay. So these are like getting more stronger, yes, okay. And blood, I'll say here that these are the most two topics, okay. I'll have to answer. So I'll say, like, if you wanted to pick two here, then urine and bones is the most important ones I'm getting here. The others, like especially brain, I'm getting a no for brain. Heart is a 50-50 possibility, and blood is also a 50-50 possibility. If there is a possibility that they can mix the topics, then heart and blood could be mixed, okay. But I am getting more possibilities for urine and bones, okay. So that is the most important one I'm getting, so you can focus on that a little bit. He mad right now? I'm getting no card of being mad, but I will say, like, there could be. So you sent me like two questions, okay. You sent me almost like for two questions, and you can have extra details, okay. And I have used that extra details in the earlier spread. I Okay, yeah, fine. So we kind of pulled the extra details for the extra options you sent in the first question. I hope that's all right, okay. But yeah, if I get to have any details here, I will also let you know, okay. By the way, the description is there. You can check the details of the donation there, okay. Yeah, okay. So I see here, no, I do not see him being mad right now. I will say, like, he could be a little bit more self-focused, okay. Like, he could be doing some activities. If this is a guy, then definitely there are some activities like people like to do with their own buddies, okay, like own friends, family. Or if there are any activities like that, like which he like to have, like some people play sports and things like that. So he could be doing that. I'm not sure if something have happened between both of you in the past. So I see here that there could be some overthinking about that situation, but that is all I am getting here. I do not see him being mad, but the only thing I'm getting him here is him overthinking maybe from the past. That is all. Other than that, I do not see anything. And also, I feel here that he is just focusing on himself for some time, okay. Other than that, no, I'm not getting too much. Oh no, I do not see mad. I do not see him being mad. You can go ahead and post your question, mystically. Thank you so much for being here, Amor. I hope I'm not butchering that. Amor. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Mystically, please post. Towards you, I see here that he's a little bit still fearful of commitment, but stabilizing. मिल जाएगा, चांसेस तो है बेटा, इमोशंस को ड्राई अप करके जस्ट फोकस करो, ठीक है. Feeling for me, please, okay. Feeling good, okay. I see here that he's a little bit more self-focused, but he's feeling good. I'm hopeful. I would say, like, he. Okay. So for his feelings here, he is satisfied. Okay. However, the connection is right now, whatever communication they are having, or whatever, like at whatever position the connection is standing right now, he's saying like that's enough. Okay. Or like, let's say that he is staying more satisfied with that. Okay. Not ready to push too much. Okay. I would say, like, slower approach. Okay. More a slower approach, he's taking more slower approach to this relationship. He has some form of commitment for her in his heart. Okay. In his heart he holds that commitment, but I feel like, in reality he does not take too much of actions to that. I will say, like, he's taking things in a more spiritual or a philosophical way, however you want to say it. Like, he's like, yeah, I'm just happy. I try to be happy with what I already got. Okay. And like, if something is going to happen next in the future for both of us, then that will be great. But I see him not pushing too much. Okay. He's happy at where he is right now, but somehow not ready to do things too soon or too fast. But anytime within the Taurus season is more like 10 days, right? Yeah, exactly 10 days. So I will say, like, he there could be some form of better actions from his side. He is hoping, okay, that he could take some more actions for her, but right now he's like keeping it a little stuck. Okay. Feel like, she will get the job. Okay. She has the 9 of pentacles here, so by next 9 days, okay, she will be able to get the job and join there as a person. Maybe like in the beginning of the next month also could be possible, but she will get a good news by the end of this month. They are truly working on it. To be honest, I'm not sure where she is joining, but it seems like it's some form of internal fault. Okay. Their system being at fault, there is no fault in her, but definitely some fault in the way they are doing things. Okay. And I feel here that is the most important thing to understand, that their internal failures are being shown here, but she's not losing the opportunity. She will go ahead and have this job. Yes, Katie, just wait a bit. Okay. He could be manifesting communication with you. Calm, cool, collective manifestation of having communication, receiving communication from you, or having some form of connection from you, okay, or some form of hint. Okay, it can be also, if it is a possibility that you guys share social media, even if you are posting something to indicate that you are open to communicate with him personally, he's like, that is also a win for me. Next energy, I will say, like, he's saying that what if we get connected again, what would be the situation. I feel like there is still some distance between both of you. Okay. I'm not sure about it, but I still feel here that if there is any distance, or sometimes, distance is also about communication. Even if you are communicating, like, some unsaid words are there, and he's saying, like, I do want to express a little bit more. He is hoping and desiring to have a new communication, and you both coming together to cherish and replenish all the past emotions, or all the good things which you both have had in the past. Okay. Whatever like closeness you both had in the past, he is hoping that you guys can just keep exploring that, and hoping that you both could come closer in no time. Very good thoughts and very good manifestation from his side in regards of him wanting a reunion with you. I would say, like, this is starting from a missing energy. Okay, when somebody miss you a lot, they want to have reunion. So I'll say, like, missing and also wanting reunion. I'll say, like, not entertaining too many options. The Four of Cups card. Okay, I'll say, like, he's not really satisfied or not really focused too much with them. Okay, or if it was in the past, in the near past, I'll say, like, he could be in that detaching mode right now. He's saying, like, it is not making me feel fulfilled. Okay, and something happened after last Thursday. I'm getting, like, after last Thursday, and in this situation, in that energy, I feel like, he felt like really detaching from um, any other energy from the past, okay, or any other energy which he could have been having in his life, any of the romantic options he could be having. So yeah, I see here that something after, like, last Thursday made him, like, pull back from any of his other romantic connections. So I will say, like, it is not too much active right now. Yes, please post your question. I will say, like, the company. Okay. I don't know how to specify that, but you both being together as two people, and you giving him the company, you talking to him, or whatever closeness you both have shared. And I see here that he felt like, it depends on his thought process. The amount of emotional expressiveness he had with you was kind of very chill. It's like I could have just said those things, okay? I could have just communicated those things with her, but I just did not needed to question it, okay, too much, or I did not needed to uh, question it too much. Like, I could just go ahead and express with her and have some. We can just have some, like, fun together and be more like, connected to each other. So that is something he missed, and also, like, grace, okay, like, you are being very graceful, okay, and you being very graceful with him, you being in that energy where, like, you just know, okay, what you want to say, okay, and what you are saying has a truth to it, okay. So that is also a form of appreciation he has for you, that were being honest, and you being honest also something he's missing right now, and he's hoping, like, you guys could just come together a little bit more to just keep exploring things, and also, like, the um, dreams and hopes and thoughts and all of that hanging in the midair. Like, we had such great possibilities, but it did not work out. Why it did not work out? Okay, so that emptiness is something also really eating up at him. So I'll say, like, the good connection and the time you both used to spend with each other is something he is specifically missing, and also, like, the hopes and dreams you both have shared. Oh God, it's round and round. No, just pause. The round and round was not for you. It was for my phone. The PayPal was going round and round, and it was not showing me. I'm so sorry. I think something got a little miscommunication. It was for my PayPal, dear. coming in for you in terms of, like, generally. Okay, coming in for you, I see here that there could be a sense of self satisfaction you could be enjoying right now, okay, or enjoying in the next 4 days, like you feeling very self satisfied to yourself. You're like good, you're not like, being chaotic, anything, like you're happy with the things you have in your life and you're feeling good with yourself. So that is a self satisfactory feeling is there. I do see the 10 of pentacles, so you could be keep exploring the connection in your life, okay, which can lead for you and being them being together, and also being your best versions of yourselves, like you can only achieve the 10 of pentacles situation if you are gonna, if you are going to go ahead and have that like have that good vibes for you and them also, like if you are chill, if they are also chill, then only you can have that. So I see here that you will be becoming your better best version. And like there is always so many things to do for ourselves, so many things we can do for ourselves to become better, okay. So I see here that you will keep doing those things, you will keep making yourself better, and you will keep making yourself much more like available to the friends and family. I see here that there could be some significant betterment you may also receive in terms of your family life, and you will be enjoying it more in your life. And yeah, I see here that it's time for more for your betterment in life, and time for you to just be more chill in yourself, then be more chill with your own energy, and be more chill in receiving good things. So I see here there also could be a form of a financial abundance coming towards you in like next 10 days. There could be, if you are looking for a job, then that's there. Or if this is not a job situation, then this could be a business or something like that, which can bring you some form of financial abundance. Or it could be also through family. Okay. So that is what I see coming for you. That is for Mystically. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, please go ahead and post. Current feelings, I see here that like he is yet yet not ready to be emotionally more expressive, and I see here that with time he may try to connect a little bit more. Yes, post your question. I see here he is much more romantic than from the past and hoping to get close to you with time. Workplaces, I feel like, it's more about like they already have a mindset, and this is about politics, like generally workplaces have groupism, okay. And I feel like, you are not ready for any form of groupism right now, or you are not ready for that kind of groupism here. And the more you are having groupism, the more easier it would be, okay. So if you are not having any groupism right now, that could be the, situation here, and that is why it's seeming hard for you to fit in here. But you just need some like-minded people, and you have not find them just yet at your current workplace, and that's why I see here it is just being hard for you to fit in. Katie. Okay. On his own, not a. No, yeah, I see here that he is more like in the reaction mode. Okay, like he want to give reaction to things and people and everything. It's not very, like, ready to be in that mode where he's the doer. So I'll say like it's gonna be hard on his own. You need to go ahead and push him a little bit. Okay, push him that, yeah, no, no, go ahead, do this. Why not? Okay, so that kind of energy you need to have. Okay, but I feel here that if you are pushing him a little bit, maybe yes, with time he will be more open to doing this. Okay, doing some kind of changes. And if you want to influence him in doing it, I'll say like you also do it in a passive way. Okay, but him doing it all on his own, it's a little difficult. Okay, but one step at a time, if you just keep showing him the values or like the importance of doing things in a more organized way, maybe he will start being open to it. Okay. To be honest, I see here guilty parties could be from both. Okay, but the most important thing is who triggered it. Okay, so I will say like his kids may have triggered it. Okay, and then the whole thing just went down. Like both the kids, both the parties, kind of like went ahead and kind of got into that, and there was no holding back anymore, and we just gonna have a guerrilla fight. I don't know if that was the situation, but I'm just saying, just giving you an example. But yes, I see here that it could be like they could be the trigger. Okay, and I see here that your kids were more responsive, like they just could not hold back. Okay, like I see here that maybe from your kids, they also tried to hold back, but they just could not, and they just went ahead and like just got into it. But I'll not say like it was completely their fault. They were being triggered, and when they were triggered, it just went down. Okay, so that is the kind of energy. Yeah, so yeah, I see here that there could be like there was said something said which was very provoking. Okay, and unnecessarily provoking, like same thing saying again and again, and that kind of created this loop of shitty energy. But yeah, I see here that it was not their fault completely. Now that is for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great day. Okay, so I see here that by next Monday you will be able to receive some form of communication, okay, from this person. What do I see in terms of energies here? I see that this person may have tried to just detach from their emotions, okay, a little bit. They are not being very emotionally expressive, and in the past they might have tried to deny the emotions, okay, but right now they are more like, being in that acceptive mode, being in that goody goody mode, that yes, I am accepting the fact that I have emotions for Ray, and I do want to go ahead and communicate with him and spend some time with him. So I see here that she is getting a little bit more invested with you than what she already is right now, and hoping that you guys could come closer. I see here that there is also a need of more emotional, outcome, or more emotional closeness. I see here that she is desiring for a more emotional closeness together, and she is hoping that you both could just come together in no time to spend some time. And she's saying like if you both are being not in a close connection right now, then she is accepting the fact that you both have have a soulmate kind of a bond together. And she's saying like, I feel here that um I feel here that we can be together, okay? Like we can be communicative together. We can be just together as much as we can, and this person is just hoping to get together. So I see here they're hoping that you both will be able to just leave things in the past and communicating more. I see here anytime from now till a Monday. I see that this person will be reaching out and communicating with you. Okay. No, Ray, this was just your reading. That is for Ray. Thank you so much, Ray, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Ashley, please go ahead and post. This Wednesday, I will say here important communication will be there in your life. Related to you, I see here that just to have more balance in this relationship and keep meeting and getting close. Feelings for me, I see here that she is ready to get more close to you and emotionally more available. This year, I see manifest whatever you want will be given to you. 7 days for you is very good, okay. Professionally you will be able to grow this week a lot. Yes, I see the reconciliation will come by Monday. Energy for this week is receiving important communication and having good news. एनर्जी ये है कि एनर्जी ये है कि यूनियन की एनर्जीज हैं, ठीक है, और कमिंग टुगेदर एंड exploring the connection more. Towards you, I see here like more finances, creating more finances and stability, and then go ahead and try to have more commitment here. Connection, they are looking forward to have a new start, a new beginning with you, with exploring a more romance. I see here that he just do want to get married, okay, and he is hoping that he will be able to stay on that path with you. We were arguing. I see here that she just want to run away. This person just want to run away from this whole conversation and try to deny their fault. मुझे लेकर I see here that they are like looking forward to have some wish fulfillment. हो सकेगा तो connect करने की कोशिश करेंगे. Towards you in next 4 weeks, अभी ना self satisfied रहने का बहुत ज़रूरत है, वरना you may get hurt. Okay, you need to be self satisfied. Feelings towards you, I see here that they want to give you more attention and start a little bit of new cycle of love. I see here that this person is saying like maybe you are not ready to invest in the relationship, or he's not ready to invest the relationship as much as he wanted to. Thoughts and feelings, I see here that this person is a little bit blocked in their energy, and maybe they will try to reach out to you later. I see here that he is ready to take some new actions in regards of making this connection closer, and maybe he would like to communicate with you. Children's center, I do not see it right now. I see here that they might not be able to. Ignoring you, I see here that he is focusing on himself and wanting you to communicate. In love for you, maybe in 6 weeks. Towards you, journey in the Gemini season. Writes back, yes, I see here that he has done it. This week, I'm getting a no for this. क्या है आपके लिए? अभी तो वो खुद पे ज़्यादा फोकस है एंड वांटिंग टू बी जस्ट more focused on her own wish fulfillments. Evil I'll say, like, this could be a single mom, so it could be the ex, okay, like ex-wife. Connection अभी मुश्किल है, टाइम लगेगा at least 3 months. अभी वो ब्लॉक्ड ही रह रहे हैं और अभी मुझे लगता है कि उनके लाइफ में कुछ और कनेक्शन भी हो सकता है. I see here that he wanted to be more closer to you in that moment, and he's saying like a little bit possessiveness. पॉजिटिव चेंजेस आए हैं कि पास्ट से मूव ऑन करने के चेंजेस हैं उनमें और मूविंग टूवर्ड्स फ्यूचर. Rest of the month, I see here that communicate and try to make as much profit as can you can for yourself. Feelings and thoughts just show up. They want to show up and hoping to have more emotional intimacy. Current thoughts, they are having good thoughts about growing the relationship. Next month there is a possibility, and just keep hoping for this. From this full moon to new moon, you will meet them. क्या चाहते हैं? दे चाहते हैं वो इमोशनल इंटीमेसी चाहते हैं और वो चीज़ वो करने की अभी कोशिश भी करेंगे. प्यार करता है, यस आई डू सी गुड फीलिंग्स. And feeling for you, I see here that they are not planning too much for the future, but they are saying like we can just have a little bit slower approach to this. I see here that she will be able to come out of this negative energy after Thursday and will be chill. क्या चल रहे हैं अभी? वो खुश हैं और वो चाह रहे हैं कि आपके साथ उनका कनेक्शन डीपर हो. Job this year, I will say by the end of this year possible. I see here कि confusion से बाहर निकलना और past की healing करना और moving forward is the energy right now. No, I do not see that. I see here that you are good here. अभी आप फोकस करिए, ओके. और अगर कोई मैरिज मैनिफेस्ट करना चाहती हैं, ठीक है, लाइक घर में कोई मैरिज मैनिफेस्ट करना चाहती हैं तो वो अभी आप कर सकते हो. ओके, टोका और एशली, लेट मी नो इफ यू गाइज आर हियर. Yes, please post your question. Okay, so I see here that some form of manifestation you may have done in the past will be coming towards you. I see this always this energy for you, Ashley. Like you have this baddie vibe going on for yourself. Like I manifest and I receive it. Okay, so and another energy I see for you, like any past love relationship. Okay, any past love relationship also may be trying to get closer to you. Okay, does not seem like too past. Okay, it's cool, like it's like closer, or like somebody you may have cut off in like past 6 weeks. Okay, I see here that they are um wanting to communicate with you and wanting to be as close as possible with you. I see here that there could also be an energy where you need to be a little bit cautious regarding your home life. Okay, like your home life may need a little bit more attention from you in regards of, like, how much you can put energies there, or like if something is needed you are giving your energy there, or something may feel a little demanding in terms of this, like, in terms of you having some form of demands in your home life. Okay, or maybe with your kid, or maybe somebody in your family is needing you more, so that could be a situation. I see here that initially, in the beginning part of the week, you may feel a little bit of down of energy, like down of energy in regards of like what you should do, or what actions should you do. Like you're not feeling so great, you're feeling like, you should wait a little bit. Okay, for before making too many actions or decisions. Okay, so I see here that that could be the energy you may feel for right now, but yeah, with some time you will gain your energy back, and the later part of the week will be more productive for you. Not sure when you last met him, but I feel like, he is missing you. Okay, he is like hoping that you guys could meet with each other in no time, or you guys will be able to meet with each other in just some time. So I see here that he is hopeful about making some efforts regarding you, or hopeful about making, like, it's like, if I make some efforts more, will she be feeling good or not? Okay, or she will be entertaining me more or not. So I see here that he could be asking that, and he's cheerful about some form of communication. He's saying, like, I know if I say this, she will not be able to stay away from me for long. Okay, like she may go ahead and start accepting me, or accepting me more, or accepting me more dearly in her life. Okay, so I see here that he's hopeful about making some actions, or he's hopeful about doing some actions here, and so that you guys could just get closer, and hopeful that, if he is making some efforts, that efforts will, like, you will consider those efforts being good enough, and he will also be showing up as good enough. But I see here that could be some form of gloominess in him, like he is just asking this question, maybe, that if he is the only person, or if you are also entertaining other people or not. But yeah, I see him being interested and hopeful that you guys will be able to like, just keep exploring the connection in the future also. Next week, I see here that there could be a little bit of problems you may receive for some form of communication or documentation. Okay, like if you have anything official coming up, or if you have like, some form of documentation being done. Okay, that is something you need to be a little bit more focused about, that you just give that your utmost attention. Okay, because sometimes, we just miss it. okay, and we do not give too much attention to it, and it just, it just does not, it just does not work out well for us. So I'll say here, anything, any official documentation you may be having, or any official decisions, you need to be there, or like sometimes, you need to file something or put something to work. I feel here that is something you should be a little bit more focused on. That is something which need your focus a little bit, okay. In this next week, I say here that there could be a chances of you having more strength or more commitment in your relationship with whoever you will be exploring. If this is George, then he could be, okay, or like whoever you are having this connection, like you have a possibility of, like I'm not sure if that will be like if daughter season will be over or not. No, I feel like daughter season will be over by next week, but yeah, I see here that even though daughter season is over, you will be able to find some commitment and some good vibes here. One more thing I'll say here, that if you have any female energy in your life which you think that can have an opportunity or can have a capability of creating some drama, then just be try to avoid them, okay, because I see here that they might be the one who might stress you out, okay. Like that is the connection you need to detach a little bit for next week. Other than that, I see here it's good. If you are expecting some financial abundance for yourself, you can manifest that. If you are looking forward to have any new job or any stable job, more stable job for yourself, you'll be able to have that also. Oh yeah, then just put some a little bit more um like boundaries there, definitely. Imbalance, he's saying, like there, it will need a huge, like a reunion, or it will need a huge new beginning for both of you, okay, like a huge new beginning, something to just, cut out, okay, completely, cut out completely, and just start new, okay. And I see here that is something they are planning, maybe, okay, they have this kind of plan going on. They have an energy going on regarding that. It's like they could be trying to cut out or ask some questions regarding your connection or regarding you from common friends, okay. This could be through social media, or this could be, sometimes, um, I don't know how to say that, but I feel like, this person could be having a little bit, like, indirect kind of communication. Oh, do you know about it? Okay. Do you know this? Do you know that? Do you, like, do you ever see her? Okay, so this kind of this kind of vibe could be there. But yes, I see here they are trying to get to know about you. They are saying, like, we would need a hell of a new beginning if we need to be together. And I see here that he is hopeful that you guys will be able to be together, but he know there is a lot of imbalance going on in this situation, and it will take some good efforts for this thing to just, become more good between both of you, okay. But yes, he is very curious, and he's like looking forward to have some details about you. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, please post your question. Okay, so what is the question here? Like, will he be communicating with you or not? Okay. I see here that this is him being fickle minded. Okay. Yeah, this is him being fickle minded and him not being, like, making a decision. And I'll say definitely, like, if it is changing too soon, okay, if it is changing in his energy too soon, then he's just like, he also could be influenced. Okay. I'm not sure if there is somebody, like, if there is somebody, like, in his life who has a opportunity to influence him in changing his mind, it could be them. Like, let's say that there are some people who are more dependent on their buddies and families and things like that, for more, like, like, they just kind of keep communicating, okay, with them, and they just kind of keep like discussing things with them, so it could be influence here. I do see here a Knight of Cups in reverse, so that could be the influence. If there is a common friend between both of you, then that could be somebody. But yeah, I see here that there could be some influence which have made him behave like this turn, and, like, saying things on social media. But I feel here that it may have changed, it has changed, and it has possibilities of changing again. But I see here that, keep an open mind here, because this person seems like very fickle minded. If you are expecting some form of communication right now, then maybe in 6 hours that is possible. But right now, like, whatever readings you have got, it may take some time to resonate. But I feel here that more chill and more, like, slower approach for this would be great, which we got in the earlier readings also. But yeah, I'll say, like, this could be some influence, and this could be some influence from people around him. Okay. Okay, Zainab, I will say here that commitment is a long shot for him right now. Okay, and I will say, like, whatever you are expecting from his side, it's a very long shot. Okay, it's a very, very long shot. Him divorcing his wife. Okay, like, I'm not sure. I do have a possibility that maybe by next year Gemini season there is a possibility that maybe he will be able to divorce. But a commitment, the thought of commitment or the vibe of commitment is being very stuck here. Okay, so for the next for this whole year, okay, for the whole year you may have this ups and downs. Okay, and I see here that relationship may stabilize around this year September, or this year Libra season. After that, you will see more stability here and more emotional involvement from his side. But before that, I see here that it could be rocky. Sometimes it's a lot, and sometimes you are meeting him and spending time with him. But then again, like, you are experiencing, like, he's not being there like the way he should be. Okay, so that is the kind of energy I see in him. I see that there are a lot of stress in his life, a lot of stressors in his life. Whenever those stressors are activated, he's like, oh, I don't know, that demands my attention, and I need to give my all my attention to that. It is hard for him to detach from his wife completely. So I'll say, like, it will take some time for him. Okay, it may take some time by the end of next year Gemini season. Okay, but yeah, if he can, I see here that if he can, or if he can just focus all his energy to this, but he will be able to. But it may take some time for him to just figure things out like this. Okay, but yes, I see here that it could be a possibility, but it will take time. Does he have the intention? I'll say, like, the relationship he has with his wife is very dry. Okay, very dry. So he have the thoughts, but I'll say, like, the thoughts are, like, very distant from reality. Okay, It's very hard. So he's like, I don't know even if I want to, if I'll be able to do it or not. So not too much hopeful, but as the relationship is very dry, that he want to do this. Yes, that is for Zainab. I'm not getting it right now. Maybe yes, it could be a financial. Okay, hard for him to financially detach here. Okay, that is for Zainab. Thank you so much, Zainab, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I think it's alimony and things like that, if that is a thing. But yeah, it could be financial. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.